Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge Dead Synchronicity. Tomorrow comes today. Wir waren hier, sind ja hier reingegangen. Hier ist ein Mädchen im weißen Kleid und zwei Pokerspieler, der Generator und der Wassertank und der Bus natürlich. Wir reden jetzt mal ganz kurz mit dem Mädchen, das hier im Müll spielt. Mal schauen, was sie zu sagen hat. Er guckt auch schon böse.
Hello, Mr. Sleepyhead.
Excuse me? What did you call me?
You're Mr. Sleepyhead. I saw you sleeping in Colin's trailer. I'm so glad you're awake now.
Ich habe nicht geschlafen. Ich war sehr lange krank in dem Wohnwagen. Sollte ich das sagen? Na, wird ihn nur abgeholt? Nee. Herr Schlafmütze. Nein, so heiße ich doch gar nicht. Ich bin
Mr.
Michael.
Sleepyhead? No,
Michael.
that's not my name. I'm Michael.
No, you're just trying to fool me. You're Mr. Sleepyhead. My name is Rose.
There's something odd about this girl's behavior. It's true that she's very young, but she talks like a little girl. Nice to meet you, Rose.
So, kennst du auch Rod und Colin?
So, do you know Rod and Colin too?
Of course. I go over to their house a lot. Well, when they let me out of the van, that is. Rod and his wife have been very nice to me. Sometimes they let me play with Colin. We're very good friends. Are you a friend of Rod's and Colin's too, Mr. Sleepyhead?
Yes, I'm friends with them too.
Ich habe nicht geschlafen. Ich war so lange krank in der Wohnung. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich das sagen sollte. Wenn man da krank ist, dann wird man gleich abgeholt, eigentlich.
I wasn't asleep. I was sick for a long time in that trailer.
No, you weren't sick. You were sleeping. Like a big brown bear, Sir Sleepyhead. Sometimes I used to watch you sleeping in Rod's house, and you would grunt in your sleep like a bear. A great big lazy bear, Mr. Sleepyhead. But I'm glad you're awake now. I like your voice. You sound like a knight in a fairy tale. Do you want me to tell you a secret, Mr. Sleepyhead?
Of course.
I have your old clothes. The ones you were wearing when Rod and his wife found you. I have them in the van. They were going to throw them away, but they gave them to me to wrap my baby in. He'll be cold now that winter's coming.
Your baby? You have a baby, Rose?
Yes, I have a baby, but he's not with me right now. He got lost. Have you seen him? Do you know where he is? I have another secret to tell you, Mr. Sleepyhead.
Back in the van, Rose, now. Move your ass. Get in there.
Another secret? Just a minute. Wait!
Get in that van, Rose.
It's a very important secret, Mr. Sleepyhead. Something about you. Something about before the Great Wave. But first I have to find my baby. Have you seen him?
Come on, Rose, you heard me. You don't want to get us mad now, do you?
I have to go. Goodbye, Mr. Sleepyhead.
Poor girl. She's obviously mentally ill. She's just a little girl in a grown-up's body.
And you, if you want to go in there with her, you gotta pay like everybody else.
Okay. Nee, ich wollte reingucken. Oh, es weiß ein Geheimnis über mich voll. Und vor der großen Welle. Wie kann ich diese Information haben? Und woraus könnte sie bestehen? Ja, da müsste ich zahlen wie alle anderen, wie er eben sagte. Oh, jetzt haben wir hier Schläger. Nicht mehr Pokerspieler, sondern Schläger.
Those are the guys guarding Rose. They won't let me speak to her if I don't pay the corresponding fee. I believe it was called pimping before the Great Wave. Those are the guys guarding Rose. They won't let me speak to her if I don't. I believe it was called.
Ja, gut. Dann rede ich doch mal mit dem hier.
Hey, you guys.
You talking to us?
Achso, lass mich in den Van. Ich will nur kurz mit Rose reden.
Let me into the van. I just want to talk to Rose for a few minutes.
Of course, it's none of our business what you want to do with her. But if you go into the van, you gotta pay the price.
Got any money on you?
No, I don't have any on me.
Then come back when you do and quit bothering us. We have a very busy schedule, you know?
The girl said something about a secret involving me. Something from before the Great Wave. It seemed important. But what is it? Maybe it was a product of her madness. But I need to talk to her inside that van to get some answers. I'll come back with the money.
Now that sounds much better. I see that we're starting to speak the same language.
Das arme Mädchen ist nicht ganz richtig im Kopf. Sie redet wie ein kleines Kind. Wie könnt ihr Typen nur so skrupellos sein? Ist das ein Stromgenerator? Davon habe ich hier noch nicht viel gesehen.
Is that an electric generator? I've seen very few of these around here.
Yeah, in this hellhole, you can count them on the fingers of one hand.
Nowadays, you can't buy generators like this anywhere. And with the power grid all blown to hell, you can bet that one of these is worth more than your life.
We use it to light Rose's room. We like to protect our, investments. So don't get too close to it. These things are very fragile, and they have a bad habit of getting lost. Now, we wouldn't want that to happen, would we?
Sollte ich jetzt... Ja, das arme Mädchen ist nicht ganz richtig im Kopf. Sie redet wie ein kleines Kind. Wie könnt ihr Typen nur so skrupellos sein?
That poor girl's not right in the head. She acts like a little girl. How can you people be so unscrupulous?
Rose is an adult. She's earning a living. Like we're all trying to in this camp.
Mind your own business, pal.
You're abusing a poor, disturbed girl.
Us? Taking advantage of Rose? Us? You want to insult us?
We're giving her room and board. She's got nothing to complain about. But she's got to work. That's the only thing we ask of her in return. That's the way things work now.
Bring us the money, then you can get in the van with her. Hey, do us a favor and spare us all that sanctimonious crap from the old world, pal. Don't waste our time.
Ja, ich habe nichts mehr mit euch zu
I don't
bereden.
have anything more to discuss with you. It seems that these things became very scarce after the Great Wave, so they're invaluable. This one's really old. It's nothing short of a miracle that it still works, but it does.
Ja, vielleicht nicht mehr.
What exactly do you think you're doing?
Hey, pal, touch that generator and you're a dead man. My partner and I don't kid around when it comes to defending what's ours. That clear?
Extremely. I was just curious and wanted to see this relic up close. You don't have to get nervous.
Okay, da komme ich nicht an. Rein komme ich da wahrscheinlich auch nicht in den Van.
Hey, where do you think you're going, pal?
Let me into the van. I just want to talk to Rose for a few minutes.
Of course, it's none of our business what you want to do with her. But if you go into the van, you gotta pay the price.
Gut, dann kommen wir hier nicht mehr weiter. Wir brauchen also einmal Geld. Oder müssen irgendwie an den Stromgenerator kommen. Das heißt, wir können hier erstmal nichts weiter machen und gehen dann mal.
Oh no. Here comes that sensation again. It's like floating in a dense liquid, while everything around me is transformed. Good God. I think I'm starting to lose my mind.
Ja. So. Oder haben wir irgendwas zum Bestechen da? Nee, Flasche Whisky, die nehmen ja nur Geld. Da gehen wir einmal gucken, was da ist. Verwundung.
Dozens of bullet marks and some trails of fresh blood dripping down the wall. Oh my god. This... Understand? I don't understand anything.
Ja, was ist das nur? Was ist das
Clean and
Motorrad?
well maintained. This bike is without a doubt the best looking object in the entire refugee camp. Although, that's not saying much considering the disastrous condition of everything around me.
Ein
A
Wachhäuschen?
small military sentry box with no door. So narrow that the soldier on duty can hardly turn around inside.
Fass ich mal das Motorrad an? Wird er gleich geschossen.
Hey, Rat, I don't think that motorcycle belongs to you. Or at least I don't remember seeing your name on it anywhere. Am I mistaken?
Are you one of those people who have no respect for private property, bastard? Do you know what we do in this camp with people like you?
I'm beginning to get an idea. I was just curious about this thing. I'm stepping away.
Ja, ich würde jetzt mal gerne mit Ihnen reden.
Where do you think you're going, Rat? No one leaves here without a pass, unless it's with a bullet between the eyes.
Yes, and we can take care of that for you if you don't get away from that gate. Come on, stick your neck out. We could use a little entertainment tonight.
What's the matter, Rat? Cat got your tongue?
I think it's best if I get away from the gate. I'm afraid their threats are deadly serious. Sorry, guys. I'm not looking for trouble.
Warum nennt ihr mich Ratte? Wer hat hier das Sagen?
But why are you calling me Rat? Who's in charge here?
Well, 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 did you hear that? It looks like we have a new kid on the block. Let me ask you something. If you people living in this camp crawl around in garbage, build your houses out of garbage, and eat garbage, what else are we going to call you?
We're in charge here, the ones with the rifles. And that's the only rule you need to know. See all those dark stains on the wall next to the barbed wire?
Yes, I see them.
They're the guts and brains of rats like you who forgot the golden rule. We call it the Wall of Shame. We're in charge here. That's pretty easy to grasp, isn't it? But sometimes one of you forgets. And that gives us some more motivation to make you better students. So, how's your memory?
My memory? That's funny. In another context, that would be an amusing question. But there's nothing amusing about these animals. My memory works well enough to remember who's in charge here. Don't worry.
You catch on fast, Rat. That's a good thing. Now get out of here.
Nee, ich hätte noch ein paar Informationen. Letztes Motorrad.
Nice motorcycle.
It is, isn't it? It's ours. So get anywhere near it, and you'll end up against that wall.
You don't have the authority to touch it, or point at it, or even look at it.
Dare to touch it with your grubby hands, and you're a dead man. I guarantee it. Got it?
Okay, understood.
Du sagst also, ich kann das Lager nur mit einem Pass verlassen. Wo kriege ich so einen Pass?
You say that I can only get out of the camp with a pass. Where can I get one?
Only soldiers and moles have passes for entering and leaving the camp. And you don't look like either one of those things. So get lost.
Well, sometimes we can make an exception, but only if the person who wants to leave is generous enough. And why exactly do you want to leave the refugee camp? What did you lose on the other side of the fence, Rat?
Ich habe gehört, in der Stadt ist die Lage besser. Stimmt das?
So, I've heard things are better in the city. Is that true?
Yeah, it could be. But that's none of your business. What do you care if you're gonna die in this dump anyway?
Get the idea of leaving right out of your head. There's no place for rats like you on the other side of the fence. Unless you want to take a walk in Suicide Park. Do you want to become a dark star, rat?
Now quit bothering us and get lost.
Ich möchte nur dem Kind eines Freundes helfen. Das ist alles.
I just want to help a friend's kid, that's all.
Heartwarming. Really heartwarming. I got an idea. Why don't you bring your friend and his kid with you? We'd be happy to let all three of you leave.
Really?
Of course, Rat. We love target practice. I promise to give you guys a running start.
Yeah, we'll give you a few yards start. That would make it more fun.
I get the impression I'm talking to two armed psychopaths. Unbelievable. Who put these guys in charge of guarding the camp? I'm afraid it doesn't seem like such a good idea to me anymore. But thanks for the suggestion. I won't bother you anymore.
Get lost.
Jo, die sind doch recht nett, die beiden. Das heißt, hier können wir auch erstmal nichts machen. Schaue ich mal ganz kurz zurück zu Rod und seiner Frau. So, aber bevor wir gleich nochmal mit Rod reden, falls wir mit ihm reden können, machen wir dies in der nächsten Folge. Bis dahin, tschüss.